vector databases and all kinds of things. And we've been doing a lot of pattern work. And I just want to say before I do this, anything you see here is just purely for education. Don't take any bets you see here. Really, this is for us testing our platform. Although we do actually use it for informing our own particular things. We've actually got a football betting API which we built, which is very, very complex, that uses basically pulls data from different sources. I'm not going to run it now because it takes a long time to run. We are looking at getting a new cluster with much more powerful servers to run this particular part of our system. Anyway, so the latest thing that you might not have seen, or you won't have seen because we've not done any videos about it, is our using our vector databases and some of our tech to predict movements in the stock market and movements in this case Bitcoin US dollar. So the way it works is it looks for patterns that match. And to just give you an idea, we'll just run it right now. Again, this is a little bit slow because we are at the moment. I'm just talking to the data center yesterday about some new bigger servers to run this stuff because it is really heavy. So it now starts analyzing historical patterns, and if you have a look, we've actually got a trade on from earlier, which is this chappy, which is just a test that we entered here on that green line there, and that was informed by this particular system. When it gets there, I've put it on 1 hour, so yeah, there you go. So it's high confidence long, so it's 84% confident about it being a long, and obviously back when we started it was actually still a long, so our target is kind of, I don't know where our target is, quite a way up. Anyway, it gives you the entry, target and stop loss based on existing patterns, so you see it's going for that sort of level, and that's really actually makes sense. Now if we go to view similar patterns, you get an idea of some of the maths and some of the patterns that it's synchronizing with. Now there's actually about 200 of these, so it's you looking for similar patterns in the market from previous things. This is a brand new thing. We've only managed to get this working today, but obviously we will actually get down to the point where we have an API doing the trading. But it's interesting to see how vector databases and pattern matching is a completely new thing. It's nothing, most people use things like MACD and what do we call moving averages and everything like that. But the problem with them is they're so slow at keeping up with it. Whereas what we're doing is we're actually predicting the markets based on previous movement in the market and patterns that existed before. And it does seem to be working. We've only been testing since about 5 hours ago with a first trade, and it's fantastic. It seems to be going really well. We are going to look for more different trade pairs and start downloading the data off that. Excuse me. Obviously, do have a lot of data. I mean, this isn't just what IntelligentWolf does. IntelligentWolf can power just about anything. We actually have our whole system running on IntelligentWolf. So, for instance, we've got projects, we've got our accounts in here, and we can basically customize this to suit your business. So rather than your business being customized to suit your software, we customize this to suit your business. So we can actually build anything you like. We've built a system for managing train railway jobs. We're building a property system for managing properties, check in, check out. We've got a few other things as well, all coming our way. So if you are interested in this sort of thing, we're going to be doing webinars. Please email sales@wolf.uk.com. Say you're interested. We'd love to get on a call with you. And we'll go from there. Thanks very much. Hope that's helpful.